Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be about what kind of kingdoms are on Rise of Kingdoms. So I'll just jump right into it. There are many types, but I'm going to discuss the most common. Those are rotating king, one king rules them all, and it's my way. First, we will start with the rotating king. The rotating king is a kingdom that has two or more alliances that take turns ruling the kingdom. These kingdoms have land connecting to the Lost Temple in Zone 3. And once the shield comes off the Lost Temple, the current king steps down and the next alliance takes over. This has quite a few bonuses, but also has a few drawbacks. The bonus to this is the king changes. So as a player, you can wait till the next king and see if your issue changes instead of looking to migrate. Most kingdoms that do this have 1 to 2 variants. The first variant is an alliance will rotate its officers as R5, or the leader. So every time that alliance comes up, it's a new king. An example would be 1 month, the king is Governor A, and then the next time that alliance comes around for rotation, it's Governor B. The other is where it's the same R5 or leader every time. The kingdom I am migrating to has a rotating kingdom. I'll show you that now. Give me one moment while I find it. Now, this isn't me sponsoring or endorsing a kingdom, even though I'm migrating here. This is me just giving you an example, so you can see what one looks like. This is Kingdom 1214. This is my future home. This right here is an example of a rotating kingdom. Here you have multiple touching the Zone 3 or Lost Temple. Some, and this is most common, alliances will have their center fortress right next to it to ensure that if any issues come out, it's not going to just be destroyed, versus a flag, which can easily be destroyed and costs more to repair. A center fortress to stop burning costs about 50 gems, or 100,000 credits. A flag costs about 250. I'm not sure on that number. It's 200 or 250. This is an example of a rotating kingdom. This is going to be the alliance that I go to. So you can come hit me up when I go there. It's going to be a little while, but that will be my future home. So, now some cons to this. And I'm not saying this is part of this alliance I'm going to, just in an overview. In KVK, a rotating king causes confusion with other kingdoms, especially international kingdoms. I have found that with international kingdoms, that one person, one point of contact, is the best way to go. When you have too many people in the pot, there's not enough to go around. And people don't know who they're talking to. They go around and talk to the wrong person, and they don't know when the next king comes along if what they promised was going to be kept. So it hurts to build trust. Now to fix this, a rotating kingdom can do this. Before KVK starts, stop king rotation. Decide on one king that will represent the entire kingdom for the entire KVK. Why, you may ask? It helps the flow of information. It gives one person to contact, not 20, just a random number I threw out there. and it builds trust with the person you're working with, allowing them to just have a little more trust and not worry that what the next king will do or say. Now in KVK, that's not a guarantee because everyone worries at the end who's going to betray who. But this helps eliminate some of the doubt. Um, while we're on the topic, make sure whoever is the best diplomat in your kingdom, not the alliance, but the kingdom, give them that title of diplomat in the king's alliance. This is key. Don't have someone who is not a people person or quick to aggression. They must be calm, understanding, and able to work with all ways of life. What do I mean by all ways of life? Well, this is an international game from all over the world with all different languages and ways of life. You need someone that's understanding. So, the next type of kingdom, one king rules them all. That is the kingdom I am currently in. This is a style of kingdom that takes great organizational skill, a people person, and someone who is open-minded and is loved by his or her people. I have so far only seen this example in two kingdoms and is done by two different styles. The first style is with care, understanding, and full transparency. That is the kingdom I am in now. I am currently in kingdom 1142 as of 10/28, 2019. The other kind, and that is not the kingdom I am in, is It's My Way. This is a kingdom that does not last and is ruled usually by fear and oppression. The one king rules them all style has so many benefits to its kingdom, but it really takes a special kind of person. One moment while I go to Lost Temple. As of now, that is in my kingdom, Jimmy Dunk. This is the only kingdom that I have seen so far that has its stuff together with a one king rules them all and is not led by fear and oppression. So, by no means am I bashing this kingdom. You will understand why I'm migrating out. So, the pros: one person, all information flows to. This makes communication and the flow of information good and easy. 2. When KVK starts, one king, one point of contact for all kingdoms. We talked about that briefly about rotating kingdoms and how to fix it. 3. The kingdom can focus on growth and not worry what the next king will do. 4. This is the important part. The king can get to know its people and vice versa. I can't stress that enough. You have to know the people you are playing with and the people you are representing because all choices you make will affect them, whether you know it or not, positively or negatively. That's not me sending a message, that's just a statement. Now, the cons. The king will be overwhelmed at times and need to take breaks. Running a kingdom is not an easy task, not for a true king. Some people will not like the king's view, so they won't be able to wait for the next king. There's no rotation. However, that can easily be countered if the king offers a weekly meeting and allows all to attend and voice their opinion. That's currently what this king does, and I give him props for that. It's not an easy feature. Very humble. On the plus, a king that doesn't listen won't last very long. Again, that's not what I'm saying about this kingdom. So just think of that. Um, Cons. Inner circles. They do and will happen. So if you get upset or you upset one of them, then you will run into issues. Depending on how they take it, could be good or bad. Depends on the person. So think of that. Stomp, stomp, hint, hint. Those are the main pros and cons to one king rules them all. Now for It's My Way. This is my least favorite. Um, this is a kingdom for the It's My Way. This is a kingdom that is ruled usually by fear and oppression. I will list what I feel others see it as a positive, however, I don't share the same views, nor do I endorse or encourage this style. The positives. Hopefully, clear rules and punishment. An example would be do what I say or be zeroed. It's pretty cut and dry. 2. For MGE or Mighty Governor events. A kingdom ruled like this usually has a lot of fighting, so it will give you experience in open field and points for kill event. Remember that. Now, like I said, I don't endorse this type of kingdom, so that is all I will say on the positive. Now, the cons. This kind of kingdom usually has lots of bullying in inner circles. Bullying is very real in every game that's out there. It's in every single style. This kingdom will have the most of it. City zeroing happens quite often and is usually the first and only punishment. In a It's My Way kingdom, it's very cut and dry. Do what the king says or you're going to get zeroed. Number 3, and this is the biggest one. People lose all the money and time, or just time for free to plays when that happens. No one wants that. No one wants to get zeroed. It happens, and it will happen eventually. That's why I'm bubbled. It causes stress, and it creates a ununified kingdom. So when KVK comes, there will be no trust. Only do this or be zeroed. No one will want to step up and fight. Other kingdoms will see that, and they will not trust you or help you. They may use you if you have a lot of power, but they will discard or betray you the first chance they get. This is a fact and a reality. The list goes on. So, these are the main types of kingdoms I've seen. I hope this helps. I wanted to thank you for listening. As always, please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. It really helps me out. If you feel that anything should be added or is incorrect or should be changed in future videos or commented on, please drop a comment down below. And like I said, if you are subscribed and you like the video, there's a good chance I will call you out and mention it in the next video. Thank you, and until next time.